Firstly, congratulations, topping the poll. You must be absolutely delighted.
Over the moon with the result. I think, particularly for the Sinn Fein party as a whole, we've had a fantastic day all over the country, but especially in Donegal. We've at least doubled our representation in Donegal County Council, and it looks like we're going to double our representation here in the Stranorlar Electoral area as well. It's not so long ago in this area that we had no councillors and no TD, and now we've got Pierce Doherty in the Dáil, and now we've got two Dohertys returning to Lifford as well. So it's a momentous day for us.
How important is this for Sinn Fein in Donegal, and particularly for the party, that to see the big surge in Sinn Fein vote?
It's a massive day for us because I think it shows the growth of the party. When you look at the opinion polls over the last maybe year, 18 months, we were quite confident that we were going to get the result that we got today. But opinion polls are just that, they're opinion polls. The only poll that matters is the poll that happened on Friday, and thankfully we get the result that we wanted from the electorate. They're sending a clear message, I think, and there's no two ways about it that the message has been sent to the establishment parties that people are ready for a change, and that's why we got the huge vote that we've got towards Sinn Fein here.
And people also respected a lot of the great work that the councillor before Cora Harvey, you took a step down for. Was it 12 months or 2 years? When did you step down?
6 months ago. Not that long ago.
Not that long ago, but she did a great amount of work as well. So a lot of the great work that she did, and you can continue to do that great work. So people seen the great work that you were doing, and they delivered on Friday by voting for you.
Absolutely. I would always give Cora the credit that she deserves, because Cora was the first one, the first councillor that we got elected here in Stranorlar. She was a trailblazer in many ways for myself and Liam, we owe a debt of gratitude to Cora for the huge work that she put on over the I think it was 4 or 5 years that Cora was on the council. So obviously a lot of my vote and Liam's vote would be on account of Cora, but I think I'd be very, very satisfied with the personal vote that I got myself today. Sinn Fein as a party, we've got 3,000 votes. I've got almost 2,000 myself as well, so I think there's a personal vote there for myself that we've turned into Sinn Fein voters now as well. They might not have been voting for the party, they might have been voting for me, but they're Sinn Fein voters now, no matter what way we get them, and we're happy to take them. And
what do you plan to bring to the table now? This is going to be a new super council, 37 members. What do you plan to bring to the table, and what issues will you be faced that you should be pursuing over the next 5 years?
Well, we've put ourselves out there as an anti-austerity party, and there's no two ways about that. And we're a committed socialist party as well. That's our ethos, and that's what we'll be continuing in Donegal County Council. We're standing up against the government parties and the establishment parties. We want to see an end to austerity. We want to see an end to the cuts. Now, obviously, we are limited in what we can do in Donegal County Council, but we can certainly oppose budgets at council level that we feel are unfair on the normal working class people and the middle income earners who have been hit hardest by the austerity measures of the government. We've always said here in Donegal that the Celtic Tiger never quite managed to reach here, and especially in the Finn Valley. And we've seen huge levels of unemployment. We've seen huge numbers of our young people emigrating, and we want to put a stop to that. We need to keep our young people here at home, and we can only do that through inward investment from central government, and that's what we need here in the Finn Valley, because I think everyone is sick and tired of seeing our young people getting on board those planes and heading to Australia, and we don't see them then for 3, 4, 5 years. Enough is enough, and I think that's the clear message that the people are sending out, and that's the message that we're sending out as well, that enough is enough and it's time to fight back.
Tell us a little bit about yourself. You're telling me the music. Tell us a little about just about yourself.
Well, I'm 32 years of age and I'm married to Louise, and we've 3 kids, Dara, Aoife and Connor. And I come from a background, I spent a period unemployed before I entered the council, and that's what really motivated me and really made me step up to the mark once Cora left. But on my sideline is playing music. I'm in a band called the Heads of State, and I think there may have been a Heads of State vote there as well today, that I'm more than happy to get as well. Maybe if they go and buy a few records as well, we'll be more than pleased with that too.